Good morning everybody, and good morning ladies. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning. This morning, bumper to bumper around the salt. They must need the salt this morning. Much like us, when the salt tastes good, our body's telling us we need it, much like they do. But anyway, we gotta keep moving. Our girls are up. Come on. Kettle bins will get refilled this morning as usual. Come on ladies, let's go. Come on. More salt when you come out. Come on. Come on. Nearly there. So they're on their way. Tell you what, not many cows bulling this morning if they're walking out by themselves. Probably none. If there's a cow bulling, I usually try and stay with her, but very quiet, so they are walking out themselves. Come on girls, up we go. Come on. Alright. Come on ladies. Push it up. Early there 158. Bulling today, eh? Beautiful cow, and all Chris's picks actually. She's bulling. Had a lot of foot issues. We've fixed her feet up a few times, and she stayed about 2 weeks in that paddock out there, so she's coming right. Come on girls, up we go. It's away girls. Hello. How are you 231, eh? How'd you get your herd test? Good girl. Not too friendly, but I was waiting at the end of the pit for scratches, aren't you, Bingy Bob? Good girl. Hello. Oh, there he is. Morning, Dad. Morning. He's on to it today.
Thank you, that looks good. I'm trying to.
And the pug. Just watching, as usual. Just watching, as usual. Brittany's last. How'd you go with your herd test, darling? Not the top cow, but holds her own. Never has any issues, always gets in car. Friendly too. Top heifer. This girl here is our top heifer. 127 by a long way. I do hope she's out in calf because she is milking well. Dad picked for the top heifer this year too. Yeah, coming in nicely. Filing in. Didn't have an overflow, got close though. Just go. Here comes the hobble girls. Just made it for the last row. Good girls. They got tape on their tails because they had penicillin. They're not within withholding now, they're outside of that, but we're getting better hopefully. Two worst ones, this one here is just stone bruised, so we put her aside, kept her behind. No swelling in her feet. This one here, not sure, but swelling's gone down, which is good.
Yeah, this has gone down a bit.
Yeah. The cows head off. There closes the gate like that, and these girls get to eat as much meal as they want. Or head off.
Or head off, yeah. Choose the amount they want.
Exactly. So washing up and see what happens. Morning routine. Give those girls some leftover meal. And then he's gone out here and giving these girls a bit more meal and palm kernel because he gave them a good full bucket of meal left over from this morning. Mixing up our coffee milk powder. Go feed those little vollers, and yeah, we'll probably feed them till this bag runs out of milk powder, and once it's out, I think that's going to be them ready to go up Dad's runoff. Well, Dad fills up the farm griddle bins. Let's get to feeding the little calves their meal and milk. We'll go get more meal, feed the other ones. Full, I've got their meal, a third of a bag. Let's roll on. Down to it. Down there. Give them a hand, and tank is here. in, and jeepers, he's filled them up well today. I don't think they're going to run out today. Enjoy, ladies. I think they're nice and full today. They're going to be happy. Keep putting it in the vat. Keep putting it in the vat. Little sookies moaning, complaining. They haven't got much grass left. Yep, and Dad said it. We're going, the contractor's going up to Grandad's sometime. It's all booked in. Yeah.
13 paddocks.
So one, hopefully a couple of hundred bales, 300 and 400.
200, 250, yeah?
200, 250. Not too bad. We've probably got some silage here next one.
There's a silage up there, we can't get on it. So it just has to wait.
That's right, it's a bit too wet. It will get stuck. Better content.
Oh.
So we have our job to do today. We've got to go do some spreading. Yes, there's a slug that's been attacking the piece of paper. Little bugger. So what are we doing today? We're going to do where the calves are, number 1. Number 2, number 3 is going to be grazed first. And we're going to go down here to number 13. And number 10, as you'll see, there's a peat bank runs through this area. So we're just doing the clay side. The first load, 3 tonne of clay should do all those paddocks. And these 2 out here as well. These 2 that we did for silage are both clay. These are all peat. This basically, peat bank runs across here and then goes up here. And that's all peat, clay, sorry. And this is all from that side, it's peat. So, that's what we're doing today. And then we'll go get another load. And we're gonna sneak into number 20, 27, 28, and 29. 30's gonna be done for silage. And that'll be it. Another 3 tonne load. Too easy. And if we have any left on the clay load, I've got a few extra paddocks that we can go and do. Same thing with the peat load. Not extra paddocks, just certain areas. Like the back of number 7 is one for the peat. And there was one other paddock for the clay. But I've got it all written down. Let's go and get some Fert, shall we? Well, let's haul on back to the farm to spread this 3 tonne. We're going to grab another 3 tonne. Dad's out and about, he's popping around. He's got Arrow with him. He's popping around and opening gates for us. We've just spread this first paddock here, and now we'll go into the second one. One around my house. Nice and easy into these 2. No point spreading that area because it is a not a very good area. Alright, let's go. not much left in there now, so we've just done half a 13 because there's a clay bank and a peat bank run through it. So now we're going to go into number 12 and just finish it off in there because there's not much left. We won't have to go into the swamp area. But as it is, there's 2 tonne of clay left on the order, which should do number 3, and I think there's only 2 other paddocks that have got to have that mix, and that would be about right. We won't be too far off. So. Anyway, his dad said he doesn't mind putting on extra on the farm. Rather put extra on the farm than not have enough or put on too light. And that's it, we're all out. Alright, we're going to haul back now and we're going to go and load up with some peat mix now and go and do some peat paddocks. Same amount, just 3 tonne, because that's all we'll be able to do. You look how wet this paddock is. I mean, jeepers, even this is the peat. Still wet as buggery. This is a wet paddock though, this area here, but it's still wet. Let's roll on and go get some more. Dad's still here, chasing us round. Stop and talk to Dad for a minute then. We did finish number 12. We've got nothing left in there. Number 10's all done. Still quite wet in areas, but that's alright. We are at war with the rushes now, so you'll just slowly see rushes dying everywhere. Just and areas around them dying, because that's what happens with glyphosate kills grass as well. But we need to start really spotting those rushes because they're getting pretty bad. And they're just getting worse and worse. I did do, when I first arrived on the farm, I did that back of that paddock, and they are struggling to come back in there. So it shows you it does work, just spot spraying them. But we do want to use that weed wipe. We'll probably look at using the weed wipe in these paddocks where the rushes are real bad in one area. But for just like 1 or 2 rushes or 10 rushes growing in a paddock, just spot spray them. But anyway, we're going to go get some peat mix. We've got 4 paddocks to do, and if we've got any left, we'll just shoot down to the swamp there and do the paddock where the calves were last. We'll stay in the drier areas because it is very wet out there, and we're not looking at, it will be done into silage, but we're not looking at that anywhere near doing that into silage until at least December, which is how wet it is in that paddock. Just talking to the fella there, and apparently both the orders are the exact same. It's just this one's at 460 kgs to the hectare, the other one's 420 kgs to the hectare, but different the same sort of mixture. It's superphosphate with phased in, which is just coated urea. Paddocks to go, the one where the baler tractor got stuck and the one opposite, so we'll go this one first, then go to the wetter one last, and then we've got to go out to the swamp, top of the tee, and do the job. So there we go, it's going good, coming out right, it all comes off here, straight onto the spinners flick it out, and out that way, or out that way. Yes, silage paddock here, the 2 maize paddocks are at the end of the race. Got a bit of silage again. A couple of paddocks coming up for it. Anyway, let's roll on and get to it. 2 paddocks to go. Yeah, because it is still soft in here. I am I've had to put her in 4-wheel drive, but we're actually going alright. It's not. If we were full, I probably would have gone through and we would have it would be stuck. But no, we are They've lighted off enough that the trailer's not going to bog down too much. It's good, it's going well. Yes, we've still got to connect up the water pump. So we're looking at digging the drains out down here. Hopefully that should rectify the issue of this paddock being so wet. But you've got to remember, it was a young grass paddock last year, and with it being a young grass paddock, it's still soft as it is. But, yeah. This is soft, really soft. There we go. And there's a little bit left. We'll have to go out into the swamp and go off the top of the tee and take care of that. But that's perfect. It's basically what we're looking at. 3 tonne was about 2.94 tonne was about 7 hectares to spread on this block. We didn't get stuck. We avoided the big wet hole, but we definitely had a bit of entertaining. I had to focus to get through that, but hey, we're all good. It would have been good to record, but at one point there I was trying to hit the diff lock button because we were skidding, but we got through. Let's go and finish off this load in the swamp, and with that I'll go and wash up, and I'll see you all at milking tonight. That'll be us for this morning. Good afternoon, everybody. Just got that, of course, wetting the yard as usual. Girls are on their way. They're not coming from too far away. I think you can just see them on there. Roll on and get to milk. We're just washing the vat. What did we send today? 57.80. So we seem to be sitting on that 57 at the moment, which is actually really good. As long as we're in the 57s, we're still sending that 500 and the high 530s to early 540s a day, sitting around that 538 to 543 a day solids. So pretty damn good. They're still above 2. Every day we're above 520 is a day we're above 2 milk solids a day. So yep, pull her up again, and that'll be the rinse cycle going through. Just did a hot hypo alkali because the tanker came early this morning and I had to fill up the hot water cylinder, so there's no hassle washing it again, just doing a bomb wash. Let's get to milking. There's the neighbour with his bulls, changing of the guard. Just going this way. Hello, 2484. How'd you go with your herd test, darling? She's a nice little heifer, isn't she? A little bit skittery and a bit kicky at times, but hey, she's alright. Like you, eh? Tried to kick me when I jumped back in the pit last time. Look at this heifer. This is heifer 154. Nice little girl she is. And the size of her compared to Jamie. Jamie is 6. 154, that is a big heifer. We usually try and go for our smaller animals, like here's Dallas, baby Dallas, sorry. Got a smaller stature, nice gut. Hey, they look good.
Beautiful afternoon, bit breezy, but it'll be good for the peat, a bit of drying.
We're rolling in there. Little Grease just tried to run through me, didn't you, darling? Friendly little heifer you are, Grease. Not a bad milker either. You'll be a good girl. I think you're not actually great, but hey, you'll get better. You'll get better. Hello, girls. Hello, girls. Hello. Another successful milking. Clean up crews onto it. Waiting for the last of the acid to leave, and we're going to rinse cycle through. Cleaned up, ready for the palm kernels, ready for the meal. Ready for the ones with the trough, coming out still. There's on the washing up. Yes, still got a good mob down there. Into it, ladies, into it. Come on, ladies. You know what time it is. Time to go. Come on. Come on, girls. Come on. That's all that's left. That's good. Another 3 buckets in there tomorrow. Come on. Come on, number 60. This is why you're one of the best cows in the herd. Come on, up, up. Come on. She was in the last row, though. Come on, darling. There you go. With that, like and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the morning. We've made it. How do you go milking there, 59? I don't get to see you too often. Aren't you a little darling? Hey? Nice big gut. Happy little heifer. So going across here, a little bit of grass there, Happy. They're giving this paddock a hiding already. And you look, you can see the line of where the fence is. How much they've chewed it out. They've aimed for that clover. That's the good stuff for them. Because it's gone to seed, there's no real reason to worry about bloat. That's when your clover shoots out a seed head. If there's no seed head, there's a chance of bloat. But if you're too worried about it, just feed a bale of silage. Anyway, just go set up this reel and set up the paddock for tomorrow. There's a reason why we're setting up the reel. Here's the paddock we've set up for tomorrow. And here's the bulls. I should have really grabbed some standards and we'll go around that way, but same thing. Double fenced. It's the idea. It's effectively double fenced so that we don't have to worry about them. Down there, just like that. As long as we're keeping the cows away from them, that'll be good. And keep the bulls away. With that, I'll see you all in the morning. So that sets up this paddock and that paddock all grazed off, ready to be sprayed out for maize next week. I think Dad's saying, if we stay dry enough. That's the thing, we've got to be dry. Anyway, I'll see you all in the morning. So, one last thing, the irrigator's at the end of its run and the pump's full, so we're going to go and turn it around quickly. One thing to watch for these bikes is the new Honda's only done 1100 hours. Dad bought it second hand from traded in one of the motorbikes from his house or something. So yeah, as you'll see in here, the space in here is quite a common place for birds' nests on this particular model, and we really have to check for birds' nests. Dad's already pulled out 2 birds' nests from this area in here in the last week. So yeah, this particular model has actually been up in flames. I've heard of 2 people that lost bikes, and it was actually this particular model. So, same size. So, just check your motorbikes for birds' nests. I mean, I was talking to Dad about 20 years ago. You never really got birds nesting in tractors or in cars, things like that. But now they do. They do. The little buggers. Anyway, let's go and take this bike. How much of a difference it makes. Unirrigated to irrigated. Just a lot more darker, greener, nicer. Makes a difference. There you can see she's at the end of her run. Time to turn her around. No issues at all. She's basically moved it easy peasy. One thing I should have been worried about was actually kinking the hose, but no, or pulling this. So there's too much weight, you can pull these off and even these out the end. You basically have to cut the pipe because of these particular clips you can't undo. Just cut the pipe, get a new, what's it called? Clip anyway, get a new clip, put this back in, and then do it again. It extends the amount of time it takes me to do this by quite a bit. So, yeah, too easy. Well done. Thank you.